Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anicia, and this is my video where I will give you tips on being successful when you are working through a temp agency. Now, most people nowadays go out looking for a job. We search Career Builder, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Indeed, but sometimes that doesn't work. So in between looking for jobs, here are some things that you can do. You can take a temporary assignment that may be as temporary as 4 weeks to about 6 months. And in some instances, companies may keep you depending on their budget, but also depending on how valuable you are to the department that you are assigned to. So let's get straight into it. So when you're hired by an agency, particularly you are hired to fulfill a specific position. In that position, you may be given a specific timeline in order to complete a project that you're assigned to. So once you are there with the company where you are hired by the agency to assist this company in meeting their goals, it's very important that you stay focused on the project that you're hired to do. One way you can do that is by, for one, showing up on time. If you're supposed to be to work at 8 o'clock, try not to get there at 8:02 because 8:02 is late, but 7:59 is on time. If for any reason you have an emergency, you are to contact the recruiter at the temp agency that hired you, inform them, and they will contact the employer, and that will prevent any negative marks on you. Secondly, when you're on the job, make sure that you're giving every ounce of your expertise to the role that you're playing, and try not to mingle in with the other staff, because remember, you are representing the agency. You're not directly hired by the company as yet, so you are representing the agency that have hired you to fulfill the project. So it's okay to be friendly, but it's even more important to complete your assignment that was given to you by the agency. Next, when you clock out, make sure you're clocking out on time, you're clocking in on time, so that it doesn't appear that you are stealing time from the company. So in the end, we want to make sure that we're being professional in all aspects. With completing our assignments, turning in our assignments, maintaining time with our conversations, and contacting our managers at the agency if we encounter some kind of problem. Now, when it comes to dress code, you want to make sure that you are the professional. In spite of the fact that this may be a company that may have a business casual environment, you are representing the agency. So at all times, make sure that you are wearing a blazer. Make sure that all of the clothing that you wear are above your neckline here, where you have no cleavage showing, and that you're presenting yourself as a professional that's hired by the agency. Lastly, make sure that you communicate all of the projects that are being done. Make sure that if you have questions about the project that you're completing, if it's done correctly, if you need to add something to it, be sure to communicate with your manager about the longevity of the project, the positiveness of the project, and if it has been done correctly, and if they want you to continue. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you in part 2.